careful how you guard Barnes, especially when
So glad to have you on board for some hoops. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce.
here we go.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Doncic outside. The fader. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you see what the defense wants to give up there. Luka more than comfortable in the mid-range.
George. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 5 now.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Inside. Here's James. On the wing, Reeves. James outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Tries again. From deep, Reeves. Paul George pulls down the board. Maxey attacking.
And what a slash by Maxey. I mean, so good at forcing the defense's hand.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Shot from 12. And he gets it to go off the front iron. He's got 7.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by Philadelphia. Pass to George. Back to Oubre. Now Embiid. He's covered by Ayton. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Doncic with the bucket.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Three-pointer off the mark. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles.
Oh my!
Wow! Way up there in the rafters.
No one is stopping that.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
The Lakers making a switch here. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
Number 11.
Smart outside.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Doncic left side. Pulls up. Offensive board. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. 76ers trail by 3. Here's Maxey. Doncic pulls down the board. James outside. Hits the trifecta. James has got 5 points.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the 76ers with some changes. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Looking to end the run. And that one is stuffed right through.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
LeBron James goes high in the air and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Back to Drummond. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the first. Here's Grimes. That three's off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
LeBron James. Taking
Both free throws good from James. Two-for-one opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Barlow. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. James inside. It's good. James has got 11 points.
Ball on the deck, LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Los Angeles with it. They're leading by 8. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's LeBron James making things happen.
The 76ers 12.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The shot by Watford, no good. James with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Kennard for 3. Knocks down the long J. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Lakers lead by 11. Pass to LaRavia. Back to James.
76ers foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
The deep 3 from Kennard. No good on the quick 3. 76ers trail by 11. And the basket by Edwards.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Kennard. An easy 2 on the layup. Kennard's got 5.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Here's Embiid. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. LaRavia right side. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Arabia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And the call will be against Jabari Walker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Philadelphia substitution.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Carey. Taking 2 shots.
That one's no good. The Lakers lead by 14. Here they come with numbers in transition. Fires for 3. The putback. The rebound by Terry. Right side Maxey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
No good on that one. And Philadelphia making a change here. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Doncic up top. From 9 feet out. And he hits the jumper. Doncic has got 11 points.
This guy just so reliable as an offensive performer. Luka doing things.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. Doncic on the wing. Second chance shot. Up again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Ayton hits them both. 76ers trail by 16. Doubled by LaRavia. Out to Oubre. Lets the 3 fly. Kennard with the rebound. A minute 37 left to play in the first half of basketball. The offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Here's Maxey. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Count that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oubre can't hit. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Again, Doncic missing. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for Los Angeles.
Big round of applause. Substitution on the court.
'76ers trail by 20. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. The three from Edgecombe. And Reeves pulls it down. It's James on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Reeves with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 20.
Might be a good...
Oh,
my
goodness!
goodness! That was nice!
A ridiculous slam!
Look at the lift and the finish.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Now here's Oubre. Still no points. Pass to Edgecombe. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And Doncic launches from deep. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Maxey feeling it out a bit. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. The Lakers lead by 22. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Can't hit from in close. Here's James. Drives to the hoop.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
George, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Pass to George. And a missed layup. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
The shot by James, no good.
Los Angeles foul.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Philadelphia shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Maxey, no good on the free throw. Here's Philadelphia. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. And finished off by Kleba.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Now the 76ers with it. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Laid it in with a nice...
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The open shot, Doncic. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Embiid from outside. He can't hit that time. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Embiid misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Here's the three. Shot clock at 5. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 20.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Austin
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And the free throw, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Kleba. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's James with the jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. A nice shot by Grimes.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
It's James on the wing. Shots blocked. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Doncic. He's got 22. Shoots over Oubre. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the
76ers, 22.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up to the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. James, outside. Pass to Kleba. 6 to shoot. And here's Doncic outside. Can't hit that one. And the 76ers with possession. Out to the wing. Here's Barlow. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
And slam dunk by James.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Embiid with it. Guarded by Kleba. Here's Grimes. Doncic grabs the miss. Stripped away. Watford left side. Here's Edwards. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Here's Doncic. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half. Puts up a 3. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution.
Here's Hachimura. Let's go with a 3. And that one's good. Laravia.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Here's Barlow. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Kennard on the wing. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Hachimura. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Maxey. Left side Grimes. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Maxey. Defended by Kennard. Second chance effort. And it's Maxey missing. Here's Kennard.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Again, Maxey missing. Fires from way outside. Tries to save it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. And the 76ers making a change here. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Edgecombe. Hachimura with a rebound.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Kennard with it. Picked up by Embiid. Back to Hayes. .36 seconds left to play in the fourth. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Doubled by Hachimura. Stolen by Kennard. Here's Edgecombe. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, right away in his career, it's been clear that Edgecombe has a physical presence that very few NBA rookies have.
2 shots.
That one misses. The steal. For 3, George. It's Hayes with the rebound. Kennard way outside. So we see the Lakers taking the... And now ready to bring you some basketball action. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now here's Durant. Hauser grabs the board.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Here's Durant. And he can't get that one. Hauser outside. First shot won't go. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. On the wing, Durant. For 3. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Houston with the ball. It's a 3-point game. For 3, Smith. That one no good. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Durant with it. Guarded by Hauser. Outside Durant. Van Vliet on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go from the corner. Durant's got 5 points.
Yeah, one thing about Van Vliet, he makes the right decision most of the time.
Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Brown. It's rebounded by Şengün. Durant for 3. He buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Here's White. And that one's good.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
Brown in the high post. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
On the wing, Tatum. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And they're running. The Rockets with another miss. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Tatum. The quick look, no good that time. Outside Durant. A minute 9 left to play in the first quarter. Smith right side. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Smith's got 5 now.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Durant. Robbed. Hauser with it. Now Thompson defending. A nice shot by Tatum.
I'll tell you, with those long strides, Tatum gets up court in a hurry.
Here's Durant. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Tatum. White drives in. And that one drops for him.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
For 3, Durant. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Houston leading by 5.
Boston, 10.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Houston ball.
And here's Shepard for 3. Boston pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Shepard. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepard is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Here's Vucevic. Back to Pritchard. Five to shoot. Pass to Walsh. Back to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Shepard. Houston leading by 5. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Adams. Covered by Vucevic. And here's Shepard for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Up and in on the layup. Pritchard's got his first points in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Adams. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
White on the wing. Here's Tatum. Rockets with a rebound. Durant for 3. KD, what else would you expect?
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Şengün. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The three. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. Here's the break. Looking to win the run. And Vucevic with the lay-in.
Well, you love the energy from Vucevic there. Exceptional job getting down the floor on the break.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throws good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Pritchard. The layup misses. Houston leading by 11. Durant looking around. Houston with another miss. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Rockets on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. On the wing, Durant takes the three. Nails it from 3. Durant got 21.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Fires from way outside. Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it!
Okay, what was that? I have no clue how he hit it.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Houston will go for a different look here. A 1:15 left in the first half. Now here's Pritchard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Boston. Peyton Pritchard. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he can't hit the second. The Rockets lead by 17. Outside Durant. Pass to Shepherd. There's the three. And again, Kevin Durant with the triple. Durant's got 27 points.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead. Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
The deep three from Durant. Queta pulls it in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's hauled in by Houston. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Here's Brown. And so it's the Houston Rockets sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
And White has got the ball here for Boston. Easton with a steal. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
Here's White. Soft touch off the glass.
Assisted.
And that's now 6 points for Derek White.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
On the wing, Durant. They double-team Durant. 5 on the clock. And another basket for Houston.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. White drives in, and it's good. 2 points. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
For three, Durant. Pure from three-point range.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Durant, no good. So it's Boston now. White, good. 10 points for Derek White.
I like that from White, attacking the heart of that defense.
Right side, Durant. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics on offense. Brown with it. Now Thompson defending. 10 feet away. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
And Brown doesn't mind getting roughed up on the way up. In fact, he embraces it.
That free throw, no good.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
So he can't get either to fall. Durant for three. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 38 points.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down. Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Nice shot by Durant.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep three.
Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Left side White. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. From deep. Rockets with a rebound.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
For three, Durant. No good there. And here's Boston. Outside Tatum. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Again, the miss by Boston. For three, Smith. They get it again. To the inside. And Durant with the big finish.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Left side, Brown. Driving inside. That one goes in. Brown's got 8.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Celtics.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Substitution on the
Boston
floor.
making a switch here. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Celtics ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Count that one. Shepard's gotten his second bucket.
Such a skilled shooter. Reed Shepard, one of the reasons they're excited about his future.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Okogie. And the three-pointer goes.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Easton. Here's Shepard. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Rockets foul. Shepard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Pritchard.
In for Houston.
Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Houston running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter.
28.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Shepard. Pass to Okogie. Right side, Finney-Smith. Tatum with a steal. Outside Pritchard. Here's Shireman. And the 3 off target. Houston with the ball. Here's Okogie. Knocks down the long J.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Houston working the ball around. And here's Shepard for 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fires from deep. Pritchard, no good. Pass to Okogie. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray. Okogie's got 9 points now in the second half.
And Shepard is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Shireman. Again, the miss by Boston. Outside Eason. And here's Shepard for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tatum can't hit.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
The three is up. And that's good. Shepard for three.
Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Substitution.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Buries it from three.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
The three, Durant. Hits a three-pointer. Durant's got 52 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Queta pulls it in. So it's Boston now. To the paint. To win the drought. And he sinks the layup.
Assist from
Queta's got his first bucket in this one.
Hauser.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Brown. Durant with the bucket.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Outside, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Wing shot on the way. Good work there as it goes. 62 points for Durant.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. No good from outside. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in the
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Welcome to Minnesota, the home court advantage for the Timberwolves here at the Target Center. Here's Castle. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. McDaniels in the post. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Vassell outside. Shoots over McDaniel. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, you see Julius Randle striking from wherever the defense concedes it. That's nicely done.
Wembanyama way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. McDaniels outside. Back to Gobert. And he makes that one.
Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
It's Fox with the drive. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Fox. Castle on the wing. Over Edwards. Vassell outside. Fires from deep. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Over in the corner, Edwards. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Edwards got 5 points so far. Fox laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Yep, that one goes.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
San Antonio trailing here. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality, does a nice job drawing contact.
And McDaniels drops them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Here's Barnes. 1:27 left in the first. Pass to Champagnie. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Shannon. The rebound by Champagnie. Spurs trail by 3. It's Fox with the drive. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Pass to Dosunmu. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Latrey. The shot, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. From the arc. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Here's Cornette. The 3. Castle misses. to Shannon. From past the arc. It's good from long range. 5 seconds left to play here in the first. And the basket by Castle.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Timberwolves ahead, up by 5. And
San Antonio, 15.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And here's Barnes for 3. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Conley with it. He's picked up by Harper. Reed gets the bucket.
This has always been an aspect of Naz Reid's game, the ability to spread the floor from 3.
To the inside. Here's Barnes. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Conley. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Johnson outside. To the wing on the left. Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Minnesota with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Reed. And again, it's Minnesota.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Spurs trailed by 12. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Fox, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Minnesota, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Naz Reid is the perfect modern big man. He can stretch you to distance. He will rebound consistently, but he can also put it on the deck and catch you off guard if you let him.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 8. Timberwolves leading by 12. Pass to Reed. Fires from 14. And stolen by Castle. Reed with the block.
Give Naz Reid credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Cornette can't get it to go. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Reed. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Reed's got the lead up to 14 now for Minnesota. Here's Fox. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Over in the corner, Edwards. For the 3. Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Another miss by Fox.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Here's Edwards. Up and in on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
2 points. That one goes.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's Julius Randle in pick-and-roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wembanyama, right side. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Here's Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this game. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He doesn't get the second one.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get screws on.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
A three from Wembanyama. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Reed with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Out to Edwards. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Spurs trail by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's Minnesota with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Randall with the bucket.
Boy, you love the determination from Julius Randle. This guy has a knack for scoring against good defense.
Wembanyama, no good. Timberwolves leading by 23. And here is DiVincenzo. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 12 in the game.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Pass to Randall. Beyond the arc. Fox with the steal. Now here's Vassell. Edwards defending. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Randall from outside hits the three-point bomb.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And you could see that coming, right? Wembanyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
San Antonio shooting their third free throw shot of the game. On the free throw, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. Outside Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
And Edwards drops them both. Here's San Antonio now. Here's Champagnie. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And he can't get the first one. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Pass to Champagnie. Not going to go that time. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Ingles outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Three-pointer, Fox. .119 left in the third quarter of the game. And Reed throws it down.
When you've got it going offensively, you keep your foot on the gas pedal. Naz Reid doing exactly that.
And a deep 3 from Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
And there it is for him.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And there's the... bucket from Dosunmu.
Conley's got a great set of skills as a passer. He might not always make the flashy pass, but he will make the smart one.
Here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Outside, Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Man, Naz Reid not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Castle. Wembanyama, right side. Reed with the rebound. For 3. That shot, no good. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He ends up dropping in 2.
San Antonio, 31.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Dosunmu with it. Now guarded by Fox. Clark for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Fox. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Clark with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Clark's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Minnesota. Ball stolen. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And another three for Minnesota. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Wasted no time on that one. Clark's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Dosunmu with it. Now guarded by Fox. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Timberwolves foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Wembanyama. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Launches it. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A shot by Champagny, no good. Pass to Conley. To the middle. Reed. On the wing, Dosunmu. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Champagny. And a deep three from Fox. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Highland. No good from outside. Now Fox. A 19-foot shot. No good off the front iron.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
And he's good on the three ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
The wide open look here for Highland. Offline with his three. And it's the Spurs ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Naz Reid.
He showed up on the glass in a big-time way, and that really set a tone.
Castle misses. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Phillips. Back to Ingles. There's the triple. That one misses. And the Spurs with possession. Here's Fox. No good there.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Here's Wembanyama. And yes, it's good.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside, Reed. A shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of